Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, like this video and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Today we are baking two delicious cakes, chocolate and red velvet. Let's bake together. So let's start with our chocolate cake. First you mix your milk and set it aside. You stir properly and then you cover it and set that aside. Let's also mix our milk for the red velvet. So you're mixing this with vinegar. You stir it properly and then you set it aside. Cover it properly as well and then set aside. From cakes. Now let's mix our chocolate. We are starting with our sugar, your vegetable oil, your egg. So if you notice, I cracked the egg in a separate bowl. This is to make sure we don't ruin the batter with a bad egg. So you add your flavor and mix it all together really well. Crystal Star. At this point, I've added all the wet ingredients. So I know sugar is not a wet ingredient, right? But on this, you are adding it alongside the wet ingredients. Now mix it very well. When you're done with this, you set it aside. Now for the dry ingredients. In a clean bowl, you add your flour, your baking powder, your baking soda, your preservative, your cocoa powder, and you sieve. We rise, we glow. Crystal Star, Crystal Star. You're brighter just the way you are. We are with love and joy from near and far. So when you're done sieving, you will then add your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients. Then you mix properly and then you add your milk. Remember the milk you had already mixed. You add it to this. At this point, your water should be boiling on fire. So after this, adding your milk, you mix properly and then you go in with your hot water. You stir very well to avoid any lumps. Crystal Star is here for you. Shine on, Crystal Star. You're brighter just the way you are. With love and joy from near and far. We rise, we glow, Crystal Star. So at this point, I added the hot water. So when you add the hot water, you make sure to sieve very well, and to make sure to stir very well. So after stirring, finally you have to sieve your batter one more time to catch any particle. Then it's ready to bake. Crystal Star, we aim high. Shine on, Crystal Star. You're brighter just the way you are. With love and joy from. So at this point, I was sieving the batter. So if you take a close look on the sieve, you notice there are particles on it. This is the reason why we had to sieve, in order to catch every particles. Life so sweet, every day's a story. So when you're done with it, it's ready to bake. And here is the chocolate cake. Now let's move over to our red velvet mixture. You go in with your vegetable oil. Shine on, Crystal Star. You add your sugar. So this very one I used more 2 cups of sugar because of the quantity I'm making. You're also going to break an egg in a different bowl. The same reason I gave, in order not to ruin your batter, not to add a bad egg to this. That's why you're breaking your egg in a separate bowl. And then you pour it and you mix properly. Crystal Star. So don't forget to add your flavor, and you're also adding vinegar to this batter. Then you mix very well, and then you set that aside when you're done mixing. And now back to, in a separate bowl, you're adding your flour, your baking powder, your baking soda, preservative, and cocoa powder. Now that is completely optional. You can choose not to use it. It's completely optional, please. I mean, the cocoa powder is completely optional. You can choose not to use it, not to add it to this, please. I'm not going to add the food coloring on this sieve in order not to mess things. So after sieving, you'll see where I added the food coloring. So you sieve properly here.
Every day is a story bold and me. Follow along, let's reach the skies. With Crystal Star, we aim high. Shine on, Crystal Star. You're brighter just the way you are. With love and joy from near and far, we rise.
So we are done sieving. It's time to add your food coloring. So you add your food coloring and then you take it to your wet ingredients. Now this is our wet ingredients. You are adding that's your flour, your dry ingredients to this. You stir properly. Don't forget your hot water should be on fire here. You stir this properly. You're also going to be adding your milk after mixing this. Yeah.
The skies with Crystal Star, we aim high. Shine on, Crystal Star. You're brighter just the way you are. With love and joy from near and far.
You can see the color is already coming up. We're getting there. You're almost there. So now we're going to be introducing our milk. So you add your milk, you stir, mix it very well, and then after this you go in with your hot water and then you mix very well. I hope you've greased your pan already. I hope your oven is heating up already. So add your hot water. I'm using half cup of hot water for this, right? So you add your hot water to this. You stir and then it sets to bake. Then off it goes into the oven.
With love and joy from near and far, we rise, we glow. Crystal Star.
I had to use spatula to make sure nothing is missing. Now look at our beautiful red velvet cake. Yeah, do you want it? You can come have it. Alright, I'll leave you now to enjoy how I decorated the cupcake and our red velvet and our chocolate cake. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss more yummy recipe. You don't miss any updates. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Baking smiles and camera view. is here for you. Shine on, crystal star. You're brighter just the way you are. With love and joy from near and far, we rise, we glow, crystal star. From cakes to clicks, from life so sweet, life so sweet. Every day is a story bold and neat, bold and neat. Follow along, let's reach the skies. With crystal star we aim high. Shine on, crystal star. You're brighter just the way you are. With love and joy from near and far, we rise, we glow, crystal star. Crystal star. From cakes to clicks, from life so sweet. Every day's a story bold and neat, bold and neat. Follow along, let's reach the skies. With crystal star we aim high. Shine on, crystal star. You're brighter just the way you are. With love and joy from near and far, we rise, we glow, crystal star. Crystal star. You're brighter just the way you are. We are. With love and joy from near and far, we rise, we glow, crystal star. Crystal star. Crystal star. Baking smiles and camera views. Crystal star is here for you. Shine on, crystal star. You're brighter just the way you are. With love and joy from near and far, we rise, we glow, crystal star.